and welcome to the second anniversary of Crafters TV. The celebrations start right now here on Wake Up Call with Craig. So let's go back right to the beginning and say it's an absolute pleasure to have your company on this Thursday, the 26th of August. Can you believe it? Well, what a day, what a week it's going to be. What a load of celebrations it's going to be for sure on Crafters TV. It's going to be jam-packed full of awesomeness. Certainly when it's going to be today, that is for sure. Do you know what? I'm going to dive straight in. I'm going to tell you what we've got coming up today on Crafters TV. After Wake Up Call with Craig, we have got a launch day. We have got one heck of a launch day coming up with Sarah and, of course, with Ben. That's going to be launching the event officially, and that is of course going to be 3 o'clock here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. And then what we're going to go and do is, it may be Thursday and it may be the second anniversary of Crafters TV. We've still got a cartload, so as you can imagine, this is no other cartload, like no other cartload. This is going to be huge. This is also going to be with Sarah and obviously Ben, and that is a 3-hour cartload. I know, 3 hours. Wow. Wait until you see what we've got coming up. I'm going to give you quite a few peeks throughout today and throughout the show on Wake Up Call with Craig, but I'm not going to do it alone. You can already see I've got an array of goodness right behind me, but I'm not the only one that's got goodies behind me and that I'm going to be showing you over the next hour and a half. We, of course, have got the main man himself. He's raring to go for a full jam-packed day, and he's got some goodies himself, and he's right over there.
Oh yes, you are looking smart so over there, suited and booted and ready for our second anniversary. How exciting is this? Loads of you already in, and we'll say some hellos in just a second, but lots of you wishing us a happy anniversary, second anniversary of Crafters TV. It's so super exciting, and you know what? If you're having an anniversary, if you're having a special occasion, you've got to do some special things, and there's so much to tell you about. So as we've already mentioned, this is going to run through until the 2nd of September, and we've got free product for you in a range of launch bundles. So many freebies, in fact. We have up to £250,000 worth of free stuff that we could be giving away over the course of the next week. Can you imagine that? All the freebies coming up in the bundles that you'll have to keep coming back for in all of the shows, not just today, but right throughout the week as well. On top of all of that, we have got double points for you too, which is phenomenal, right? But we're going to do even more for you because we know how much you're going to spend with us. We want to treat you. If you're spending over £50 or $50 today, you're going to get your hands on a free Crafters Companion notebook, which is amazing. And the great thing again is with this, if you spend say £50 in one purchase, you'll get this. You come back and spend another £50, you'll get it again. But you're saying to me, hang on a minute, I've seen a few of the deals which you guys have already put on for us. I'll be spending more than 50. Well, here's the brilliant thing, and a few of the guys have already got their eye on this. You spend £100 or $100, hang on a minute, a Crafters TV tumbler. This is brilliant. So if you want to get your hands on that, you need to spend over £100 or $100, and that will be added into your order for free. If you want to be able to get both, what you'll have to do is do separate purchases. So you can maybe spend £50 on your first purchase and get your hands on the notebook. If you then want to get the tumbler, which is literally the coolest thing ever, come on, then you need to spend £100 or $100 in a separate purchase. So loads of great goodies to give to you. And you're thinking, well, that's amazing. They can't be doing anything else. Wrong, we are. During all of the shows, we know how much you love to get in touch and comment and say hello and ask questions. So we're going to be rewarding you for doing that as well. So you know you normally get social with us on Facebook and YouTube. What we're going to be doing, we're celebrating our global crafters community. We love how you guys have been social with us and have kept in touch with us over the course of the last 2 years. So we've put together CTV anniversary selection sets, which we're going to give you the chance to win simply for commenting. There's 36 chances to win over the course of the event, and these kits have been compiled by the likes of Sarah, by the likes of Leanne. In this case today, of course, with his Wake Up Call show, by the likes of Craig as well. So today on this show, somebody, just for commenting, is going to win this prize bundle worth $94.98 or $114.94. Craig, I mean, this is a brilliant prize you've put together for us.
You know how much that I do love my smaller machines like that, the Midi. So I thought, let's put it in the Midi. But then, I love my decoupage as well. So I was like, right, what can I do? I didn't want to just give you a decoupage element. So I thought, let's put it in the decoupage craft kit. So if you're familiar with the craft kits, you've got everything in there. So you can do your decoupage, you can do your card making. But you know what? They all work with the Midi as well, Ben. Win-win.
Absolutely win-win. So get commenting, even if you just say hello. If you've never commented before, if you're a little bit shy, you go, oh, I don't want to, just say hello, and that will get you into the draw on the show to stand the chance of winning that prize. So all of that, lots to take in, I know, but basically you just need to know that you need to get in, take advantage of the deals. You could be winning, you could be getting freebies, and it is going to be an unbelievable event. Already loads of you in. Let's say hi to the likes of Kathy from Missouri, Joan from Chelmsford, Kathy from Illinois, Georgie Ann says hi, Ben and Craig from Clearwater, Florida. Happy anniversary, Crafters TV, says Terry. Tom Anderson from Ohio, and Laura89 says OMG, there is so many good things over all the shows today. I don't know what to buy. That is one thing for sure. You are going to struggle to know what to spend your money on because there's so much. The budget will be blown today. Let me just tell you that. The budget will be blown. We've got so many hellos to do, but I want to crack on over there with Craig and show you some of the deals that are coming up. So I'll have a look at the social, keep those comments coming in, you could win, and Craig will take you through some of the amazing deals that we've got coming up today. What you got, mister?
Rightio, yes, we're going to start big. We're going to start with launch day. Now, we are putting in the Midi as an incredible launch day bundle, which Sarah's going to be showing in the next show, launch day. So this is it. This is the Gemini Midi machine with over £60/$70 worth of free items here. Now, today's price being $69.99 or $89.95. Look at that platinum price. Just take a second to ponder. $55.99 or $71.96 for you guys stateside, and double points as well. All of that here, the Midi, you're going to get the folder and the plastic shim, you're going to get Stampin' Dies from your staycation. Launched just the other week.
Yep.
Launched the other week. Sarah's Letters from the Heart. We've got 6x6 embossing folders. Paper pad 6x6 from Garden Party. We have got Farmhouse Collection there with the Stampin' Dies. All of that you are getting for platinum, £55.99 or $71.96 plus double points. Wow. If you are recently new to Crafter's Companion or recently new to crafting as a whole, telling you right now, starter kit. Absolute winner of a starter kit, because that's going to do majority of your die cutting. It is what we'd say is a A5 platform. Trust me, you know I've said it time and time again, these smaller machines, you get so many of your dies that are going to go through. But Ben, you've got embossing folder, it's going to go through. You've got 3D embossing folder, it's going to go through. So think of yourself, think of those that are relatively new to crafting or new to us. Win-win, straight away. Launch day, Sarah and Ben coming up at 3 o'clock here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. We've got Ern and we've got Charlotte in the gallery, and Ern is already saying that it is so busy, which I am not surprised. Well done to everyone that's tuning in to Wake Up Call, because you are getting the first dibs ahead of the official launch with Sarah on launch day. So that's what's going to be coming up. We're going to be having a look at that first of all on Wake Up Call, but then what we're going to do is we're going to move forward and we are going to look at what is going to be a 3-hour cart load.
How long?
3 hours. Better get your Lucasade ready, Ben, because you're going to need it. 3 hours with the cartload with Sarah and Ben as well. So let's have a look. This one is our window reveals. These are so much fun. These are so much fun to get creative with, and they have got a fun aspect to these ones. These ones are the Reveal Window Stampin' Die Collection, 75 elements in total. You've got the stamps, you've got the dies. Now I'm going to tell you right now, this die is slightly longer than the Gemini Midi folder, but you can still use it. and I'm going to show you how you can use it with the Midi. £38.97 or $49.85 for you guys stateside. Cracking saving already, but platinum for all of that comes down to £31.18.
Wow.
$39.88 and double points as well.
Shush.
I know. Absolutely bonkers. There's going to be lots of bonkers going about when it comes to this show alone, never mind the remainder of the whole week when it comes to Crafters TV, of course celebrating our 2nd anniversary here. But you know what, that's not all. We're still going to stick with Cartload, and we're going to have a look at something you guys absolutely loved with a passion when these first launched. So we have got them back. We have got them in a cartload as well. So these ones you're going to see on your screen just in a moment or two are our pop-out seam. Stamp and die collection with 92 elements in total. Now again, these are a concept. These are so much fun, very easy to make, very easy to create, and we'll even go through the Midi. Now with that 92 elements in total, today's price being $39.95, $49.75. But that, with the platinum, is going to come down to $31.96 or $39.80 for you guys stateside. And another word you're going to be hearing a lot of is the word and. And double points as well when it comes to these ones. I know. Now these create the pop-out element inside your card. Not only do these create the pop-out, you can do the little hanging or spinning aspect in the middle, or use the stamps as standalone if you want to. That's entirely up to yourself. But again, that's coming up in the cartload with Sarah and Ben for the 3 hours later on today. So it is a Thursday, so therefore I'm going to say take the opportunity to shop ahead with the cartload here. Wake Up Call with Craig is the opportunity for you to get ahead, get in your basket, get it checked out. All these incredible incentives that Ben have just been showing you beforehand. I don't have a little notebook. I do not have one of those tumblers. I'm telling you, I am so jealous that you guys got the opportunities. I will certainly be going on the website later on this afternoon and stocking up on some things that I need so I can get my one. But today, certainly, the launch day officially coming up in launch day with Sarah and Ben is then really going to just throw the 2nd anniversary celebrations into the atmosphere, because it's going to be phenomenal. So do you know what? That being said, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go across to my section over there. We can then throw over to Ben. But anything here that we are showing you, of course, crafterscompanion.co.uk here in the UK.com for you guys stateside. Not forgetting across you guys across Central Europe, that is .eu for you. That's a place that you need to go to get your hands on all of these incredible goodies, Ben.
Oh my, it is so busy, Craig, already. The comments are flying. Caitlin, our social media superstar, is going to be busy today. Boy, oh boy. Hi, so excited. Looking forward to today's show, says Susan Stanley. Wishing everyone at CCTV a happy 2nd anniversary, says Vicky Les. Thank you. Morning, says Jane. Oh, I'm at work, so shh. Yes, we'll be quiet. Good morning from Kansas, says Eve B. Lots of love for our get-up today as well. Mary Kay says, looking rather dapper, Craig, isn't he? I know. Craig, look at what you're wearing. Great look, says Georgianne. Suzette Suze, good morning. Craig, Ben, the CTV team and crafty friends, you are looking pretty dapper. Happy 2nd anniversary, CTV, says Carleen. Looking good, Craig, says Trisha. So excited to be part of year 2, says Lily Rugg. So are we. This is amazing. Can you believe it? The 2nd year of Crafters TV. And you guys have been with us all along this amazing journey, seen the growth, seen the excitement, and we are so happy to be able to share all of these goodies with you over the course of the day today, and indeed for the rest of the week. Looking smart, Ben, says Trisha. What a smart pair, says Linda, you are today. Happy 2nd anniversary. What would we do without you? What would we do without you? Seriously, this is amazing. Thank you for all these comments. They're flying through. Sadly, says Ben, I think we should break a bottle of bubbly. I'm up for that. John, we can get a bottle of bubbly. He's on it. Lovely comments. Thank you so much. Just to say as well, sneak peek ahead to Cartload later on. You know, on these big kind of events, you normally think to yourself, oh, I wonder if there's going to be mystery bags. I wonder if there's going to be maybe lucky dips.
I wonder.
it's normally like one or the other, isn't it? But because it's our anniversary of CTV, you're going to see mystery bags. You're going to see lucky dips as well. There's so many reasons to tune in, to get ahead on the web, and do not miss out on all of the deals. I could literally sit here and keep reading comments for about the next hour and a half because there's so many coming through. But I tell you what we've got to do. We've got to get moving on. So I'll keep monitoring these comments. Remember, comment to win. We've got that fantastic bundle to give away in this show. And talking about fantastic bundles, have you seen this week's Get It, Got It Good? Yeah, this is brilliant. £35 or $40 for the Sarah Signature Garden Party deal. This is great because you're going to get this beautiful 12x12 luxury pearlescent card pad. There's the gorgeous stamps in there as well. You've got your ornate lace metal die. You've got your delicate doilies stencil in there too, which is just there. Your happy summertime stamps and that vintage birdcage stamp and die set as well. That's a lovely deal. And again, it's only around this week or whilst stocks last. Wow, seriously, I mean, it is so busy already. Mary Kay saying, what a great bundle. Carlene says, what an awesome prize. Loving the waistcoats, Ben and Craig says, Meave, and just generally loads of you wishing us a very happy anniversary. We basically got changed and dressed up for you guys because if it's an anniversary, you've got to be smart, haven't you? You've got to wear your best. So that was the reason why. Keep those comments coming through. Remember, if you comment, you could win that amazing prize bundle during the show, which includes that Gemini Midi. And don't forget, double points. Someone was asking, is it double points on just certain items? Double points right through the event, right through until Thursday, which is the great thing. We've got all of those freebies to give away within bundles as well. Potentially, we could be giving away up to £250,000 worth of free product. And don't forget, spend £50, get yourself this amazing notebook, spend £100. Even we haven't got our hands on these. You can get your hands on that tumbler. If you do it in separate transactions, spend 50, you can get the notebook, come back, because you know that you will, and then spend another 100. You can get your hands on that tumbler as well whilst stocks last. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of people reaching for the debit and credit cards today. Right, let us get cracking. My tablet is on fire with the amount of comments coming through, so I'm going to fish through those whilst Craig gets ready. He's smiling over there as well because he can see him coming through. He's never seen so many comments, Craig.
I know, and I think what we're going to have to do, and I've not spoke to Ben before this, there's that many. I think, Ben, if I concentrate on the products and the demoing, I'll look at your comments, but if you want to read them out as we go through the show. I know I tried to do them as well. There is that many.
There's hundreds coming through already.
If Ben focuses on the comments as well as what he needs to do, and I'll focus on the demos and that, because otherwise I'll just be here all show reading your comments. There's that many. So thank you. So that's what we are going to do. But first of all, let's have a look at what we've got coming up in launch day with Sarah. Now, this is, of course, going to be 3 o'clock here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. And this is our Gemini Midi machine. Gemini Midi machine with over £60/$70 of stuff. Free stuff.
Free stuff. We love stuff.
Let's go free products.
Yeah.
Free products within this one here. Now, I picked up on it at the start of the show, but you do get your folder and you do get your purple shim as well. But look at what you're getting. You're getting products from your staycation, letters from the heart, Sarah's signature. You're getting your 6x6 embossing folder, garden party paper pad. You're getting your stamping dies from Farmhouse Collection. And look at that Seasons Greeting Sentiment Edgeable. That just launched a couple of weeks ago. That is all included, free. It's free because look at today's price, the price of the Gemini Midi, $69.99, $89.95. However, the Platinum is going to come down even more for all. Look at your screen, all of that for £55.99 or $71.96, and you're getting double points for that one. That's just bonkers, absolutely bonkers. Perfect opportunity to get your hand on a Midi if you've not got one, or a Midi die cutting machine for those that are looking to start die cutting. So do you know what? You've seen what's on the screen there a moment ago. I don't have boards for them because they're full products for you to have. So I'm just going to go straight into the demoing, and we're going to make a little card using the elements within that lovely bundle, and we're going to be using the Midi. what I've done is I've taken a 6x6 card blank. I can set that out the way for now. Now, when it comes to your paper pads that you've got, now I know quite often I'll use our block cardstock for mats and layers, but don't forget you can be using your pattern papers as mats and layers. So for instance, this is 6x6. So what I've done is I've trimmed this layer down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So it's still my 1/4 of an inch increments that I like to do. Then what I've done here, Ben, is I've taken one of those yellow pattern. Now the designs through here have got that distressed look to them. You've got lots of different images through them. What I'm going to do is let's take, very quickly, I'm going to take this one here to the side of me and show you some of the designs from up above. Because what you've got is gorgeous pastel tones, block tones, you've got your ivories as well as your lilacs and purples. You've got all of these floral designs as well, all 6x6. So some are light, some are subtle, some are heavy, some are patterned, some aren't, but you've got a great array of designs. So that is what I'm going to use for here. So that kind of, it is like a chevron, a subtle chevron there. So I'm using that as a block mat and layer. So I've taken my yellow and trimmed that down to 5 1/2 by 5 1/2, and see how well that looks by using pattern paper as a mat and layer as well. So you don't have to go for lots and lots of block colours of card. You can use what you've got for your mats and your layers. Then what I've done, I've gone in for this one here. And this has got your rose, it's going to run in with the parasol and the floral. And I'm going to go in with Let Love Grow. And this is from what was the Farmhouse collection, but it is free within this bundle. And with this one, what you've got is a seed packet. Now it could be a little token packet, it could be many different ways that you want to use it. And once again, instead of using cardstock to cut this out, I'm going to use my pattern paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have a play with the way that this is situated. And what I mean by that is this bit here, it's got a little cut slot. So this is what makes the actual lip of the packet tuck in.
Yeah.
But this bit here, basically the back of it is what I want to be at the foreground. So you could tuck things in. So what I'm wanting to do, because this is the bit that's actually going to be seen, I'm going to position it and I'm going to have a play so that I see this floral rose on the front. So we're having a look at the patterns that you've got within this paper pad. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to then come along. I'm going to run this one through my Gemini Midi. And also what I'm going to do as well, Ben, if I explain this, I can crack on and then we can get some of the comments read out.
There's literally hundreds,
It's
Craig.
so busy.
It's so busy.
I'm going to bring in this folder here. And then what I've also got, let's find my strip of cardstock. Let's go, I've gone in with a strip of white smooth stamping card. And this is 2 1/4, and I'm going to trim this down to 5 1/2. And I'm using the 6x6 embossing folder that comes included.
Oh yeah.
And what, actually, tell you what I'll do. Let me explain this first of all in the Midi, because it is a folder, it is a Midi, so it's a handheld one with your normal embossing folder. In other words, not a 3D. What you're going to do is you're going to use your plastic shim that you get included with the Midi, and then you're going to sandwich them together with the cardstock, and then you're going to run it through. That helps bulk it out slightly. I'm running it through with my arm. What I can then do is pull this one up, and then you get incredible effect.
Brilliant.
I'm going to add colour in a moment, but this is to show, even though it's a Midi, it has the same amount of pressure as any of our other Geminis, it's just that it's hand cranked instead of electric. So I'll ink that and I'll die cut that one, and then we can carry on with the demo.
There's so many comments coming through. I mean, I'm not going to be able to read all of these. There's literally hundreds. But Cyrus is saying, hello to the dynamic and dapper Ben, Craig and the fabulous CCTV crafty crew, watching you on one tablet and shopping on the other one. Now that is what you call smart shopping. Nee says, wake up call with Craig and especially Ben, thank you, is the one thing that can get me up this early in the AM, even when my eyes are half open, half shut, on my first of 7 staycation days. They'll be wide open in a minute when you see more of these deals. Joyce is saying, what, a giveaway too? Wow, good luck all. How lovely. And loads of you just let us know your CTV memories as well, because I love these. Should I just saying, well, good morning, Lord Ben and Craig. I've been there from the beginning, and this programme has been terrific. I love all the laughter and tears. I hope it continues as the world is upside down, back to front in these times. So many of you said that about us, and that is another reason why we love being here for you guys as well. For Holidays Design says, I'm more excited by the CTV second anniversary than my own 26th wedding anniversary. Don't tell hubby. Hopefully he's not watching. Tricia says, so excited, woke up at 6 a.m. here on the East Coast. And Leslie says, good morning, Craig and Ben. It's CTV's second anniversary. It's mine too, but my 2-month anniversary. Love the shows and can't stop spending. And this is a great comment from Helen who says, I'm new. I'm looking into making cards. Great to see so many options. Never knew there's so much stuff. I'm getting excited. This is a great day to start your crafting journey, Craig, isn't it?
It really is. Really is. It's the perfect day. It's the perfect event. But this is the perfect bundle to get you started. It gives you a little bit of everything with your die cutting and your embossing, and even if you progress onto 3D embossing folders, it does it all for you. You've got your paper pad, you've got, as I say, your folders, you've got stamping dies. There is so much. And then when it comes to the additional items, collections, products that we've got coming up over the next week and this event, what you're going to find is lots of things that's going to complement this Midi machine, but it really is the perfect one to get you started. So what I've done here is I've assembled it by adding adhesives onto my tab. All the score lines come included. So if I fold over that top bit, that is now our little pocket. So our little top part, look at that, how cute is that? So cute. You can, of course, pop little seeds in, hence why it's called a seed packet, or maybe tiny little gifts, or little IOUs, anything like that you can add. But then coming in, adding my adhesives, I'm going to add that on. I'm going to finish it together. You know, you can go to town on this collection alone when it comes to your cards.
Eve's just asked, can I use the mini folders through the Midi?
Absolutely you can. And I do it quite often at home, in actual fact. So instead of using the Midi folder all the time, if it is just a small die that I use, I pop it in my mini folder and then put it through my Midi. So yeah, absolutely you can do.
And Rebecca says, can you emboss dies with the Midi?
So your Midi is, obviously, it's going to go through the folder base with your folder. Now, there is a lot of pressure with the Midi, so you will find that you already get an embossed outline or embossed detail just with the die cutting alone. If you're meaning things like your embossing mat, now that is for your Gemini Junior or your large Gemini, but you will find that it will do all the embossing for you anyway, because of the sheer pressure that you get when it comes to the Midi.
And also, talking about materials you can put through the Midi, so Helen's saying, can you do vinyl for bottle glass decor with a Midi? So can you put the same sort of materials through a Midi?
You can, you know, there's still a few things that you can't, because what you need to remember is there's some materials with the Junior that you need your metal shim for, you know, things like your acetate and that. So what I would say is your Gemini Midi, that's going to be good for all of your cardstocks, your materials you're going to be using on a daily basis. If you are going to go down the road of your mixed media elements, what I would do is that's when you would look to progress down to one of our big electric machines.
Yeah.
But that being said, that can still die cut so many things within your crafty stash.
There's loads of chat about this Midi deal as well. Marisol just saying the Midi is a great price. So this is Marisol saying it. Grab it, whoever does not have one. And Rhonda says the Midi price is, in Sarah's words, thebomb.com.
Yes.
And Tamara is saying the Hottie Scotty is looking especially hottie this morning. To be honest, mate, I have never seen you look so smart. I'm loving the fact that you're still going down the waistcoat angle, and that tie as well, the purple, brilliant.
Thank you. Well, I had to make an effort for our second anniversary. I thought, right, what could we do? I want to put another shirt on, but I thought, well, let's go to the waistcoat because you're on as well. And I have my purple tie as well, so I thought, let's go. Let's do the whole watch. This is my only show today, so I thought, let's go for it. Let's go big and let's go. Well, I like things spectacular.
You have gone spectacular. Smart. The only thing missing is the top hat.
The top hat. Don't think we've got one, do we? No, we don't. We don't have one. Buzz Lightyear helmet. Don't think that's going to go.
No,
don't think that's going to go.
Probably not.
Now, Ben, look at that. Very, very simple within the time frame that I had. But if we show you the Stampin' Dies as well, you have got all these sentiments, all these dies, all these accessories. Remember, you've got the Stampin' Die set from your staycation collection. You've got Letters from the Heart die, Matt and Laird dies. You've got the Christmas edgeable sentiment die. There is so much that you can continue to build upon when it comes to your card making. So with that full collection there, the Midi with all of these goodies that are for free, today's price being $69.99 or $89.95, but then the Platinum, that comes down to that ridiculous price of £55.99 or $71.96 plus double points. Website is a place to go, and also have a look on the Shop the Show with what's coming up in launch date with this one, and also with Ben and Cartload later on in the day.
Oh, wow. I must say a big thank you to all of the team today who are working super hard to bring you this day, especially Caitlin, our social media superstar. I mean, how on earth she's keeping up with the messages, I do not know. Thank you for all your lovely comments. Kathy just saying, I'm so glad that I found CCTV. It saved my sanity during this terrible pandemic. Leslie saying, I shopped first thing this morning. I've just checked out again. I'm loving the shows in this topsy-turvy world we're in at the moment. And Marion saying, where is 2 years gone? I've loved all the fun and laughter. Plus, it just gets better. I love the fact that you're sharing all of your memories as well, which we will come on to in just a little while. Deborah's placed her order. She's got my order. I've got the new tumbler. The new tumbler that you can get today if you spend over £100. So that is in Deborah's. And she also... If you spend over £100, you can get your hands on that tumbler. Don't be... No, don't be going, Craig. We don't need... No, don't... You're not going to get any sympathy off anybody. I'm quite sure of that. No. And Lakiet says, I can't believe the deal on... No. I can't believe the deal on the Midi, which is great for those who can't remember plate combinations for the other machine. That's why I've got it. I can never remember. I'm a bear of very little brains. That's why the Midi is brilliant. Let me show you some other deals. Right. There's loads of you chatting about lucky dips. Those are coming up later on, okay? Just a heads up on Cartload, but we've also got mystery bags for you as well. Now, I know what happens here, you see. I'm supposed to go, it's a mystery. You're not supposed to see what's inside it because it's a mystery, but then you go, oh, Ben, come on, for goodness sake, show us what is inside the bag. So should we go halfway here and I'll show you a few of the items that's in the bag, and then when you come back later on, oh, hang on a minute, producer Erin is saying, I think you should show just one. I'll show a few. But all you need to know, I am going rogue. It's nearly my first anniversary here at Crafters TV, so I'm feeling like I can, just go on then. Charlotte's going, go on then. So we've got mystery bags. The first mystery bag is this one here. This is the CTV anniversary paper craft mystery bag. All you need to know straight off the bat is it's £30 or $40, okay? That translates, if you're platinum, to £24 or $32, and it's double points on this as well. The value of the bag is worth over £100 or over $132. Already had the first bit of sympathy coming in for Craig. Linda saying, poor Craig, bad Ben. Sorry. But look, okay, there's so much in here. I'll pull out just a few items for you. In the mystery bag, You are going to, I know, sorry Erin, Erin's going, I can't believe you just did that. You're going to get your Crafters Inspiration Magazine, issue 26. That already, as you know, is jam-packed with ideas, 70 fantastic projects inside that one, and loads of freebies as well. That's in the mystery bag. Also in there, come on, I'll just maybe a few more. You've got, from the Garden of Love collection, that beautiful floral bouquet stamp collection. Do you want to see some more in there? More! Come on, a few more. Come on, let's just pull a few more out. Oh, Erin's going, whoa. You've also got in there, from the Twirling Characters collection, your little twirling elephant set. So that allows you with your Stampin' Dice to create that really cute little twirling elephant. A few more. One more. Also in the collection, you've got your Shining Star abstract stamp set. So that is also in there as well. And let me just tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's about 5 more items in that mystery bag as well. It's bonkers value for money. Tune in later on launch day to see what else is in there. I promise you I'll show you. I'm getting grief from the guys in the gallery going, you can't show that much stuff. So I'll stop. Now, there's normally only one mystery bag or 2 mystery bags. We've got a mystery bag for the paper craft goodies. We've also got a CTV anniversary mystery bag for your Spectrum Noir goodies. Now, once again, I'm not really supposed to show you what is in here. However, I'm willing to put it all on the line just for you. This is again worth, over £104 or over $145. You get it home today for £30 or $40. And there's your discount if you're platinum, and you get double points as well. What is not to love about these mystery bags? In your mystery bag, I will literally, this one's been really popular already. I'll literally just pull out a few items for you here. There are tri-blend pens in here. There are also in here, let's just do a little bit of a lucky dip. You've got your classics in there as well, your tone collection in the classics range. We've also got Yupo paper, that's in the mystery bag. Shall I keep going? I think I'll have another little dip in here. What else have we got? Ooh, you've got your art liners in there, 6-piece collection. One more little dip in here. Come on, let's have a little dip. What have I got here? You've also got your set of misters in there too. I'm not going to show you more for now, but there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in that bag. Tune in on launch day to find out what else is in, but you're already getting an idea as to how brilliant these deals are. Next up, we're going to have a look at your Ultimate Toolkit bundle. This is phenomenal for the fact that, again, as we've been talking about over the course of the next week or so, potentially we could be giving away up to £250,000 worth of freebies within the bundle. This particular bundle, worth it's $44.98 or $59.90, comes down to $35.98 or $47.92. And hang on a second.
Oh, I just heard that.
Just hang fire on that a second. Did you just hear that as well?
I just heard that.
The Spectrum Noir mystery bag. Well, he can deliver the bad news this time. Go on, what did you just hear about that Spectrum Noir mystery bag? What did you just hear? What did you hear?
Almost half has sold out and gone.
We're 38 minutes into the day.
38 minutes into the show. Almost half has gone already because of you guys.
Wow, what are you doing? Why are you shopping so early? You're going to go. Seriously, this is supposed to be on launch day. Anyway, I'll move on swiftly. You've also got your Ultimate Tool Bundle. Now, this is brilliant because what you're going to get in this collection is your Go Tote Bag. Right, so that is included. On top of that, you're also going to get your small guillotine as well in the collection. So that's brilliant. Then alongside that, you've also got all of these goodies as well. The freebies within this bundle total almost £30 or $30. We've got glues in here. We've got pokey tools. We've got your low tack tape. The fine tip glue applicators are back as well, and they are within this bundle, not paying for them. You've got your foam sheets and adhesive sheets in there as well. And as I've said, you've got pretty much £30 worth of $30 worth of free product within that bundle. That's what we're talking about, where it depends how much you shop over the course of the next week. We could be giving away up to £250,000 worth of free goodies. It is absolutely bonkers. Talking of absolutely bonkers, something that I want to have a look at with Craig very briefly as well is this collection here This is the Envelobox and Boxer Board collection. And basically, again, if you're looking, there's so many new people watching now, and if you're looking for kind of like craft room essentials, I would go as far as to say that this is a great collection to go for, because within the collection, you've got your Boxer, you've got your Envelobox Creator as well, and you've got your Scoremaster, plus we're going to give you Centura Pearl card as well. In this bundle, you're not paying for the Scoremaster, you're not paying for the Centura Pearl card stock either, which means, again, you're getting a huge saving. Look at the deal on this, $22.98 or $23.92, double points. Did you just hear that? Well, you can tell them the bad news, because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. What did you just hear about that collection?
Oh my gosh, I'm meant to be having a look at this in a moment.
What did you just hear? Come on.
It's actually gone there, Erin. Yeah. Half is sold out.
What's going on?
A wee minute ago, she just said, I heard her say just about half. That is half has now sold out and gone of that, what Ben just showed you there, that bundle with the Scoremaster.
No word of a lie. I'll share this with you because I heard her say it earlier on. So obviously, Erin and Charlotte are in the gallery, and Erin can sort of see, you know, who's buying what. So that's why we can tell you, you know, it's 40%, 50% gone. There's so many people shopping right now that Erin's computer, I heard her say, my computer is glitching. Like, it can't keep up with the amount of people who are shopping and buying with us right now. You've done a good job getting in, I tell you what, on Wake Up Call and grabbing these deals, because when we come to launch day, seriously, there might be hardly anything left. Maria is another person who's watching on one device and shopping on the other. Don't forget, of course, as well, if you are shopping with us today, spend over £50, you'll get that notebook. Spend over £100, you'll get the tumbler as well, which I'll remind you about. And I just wanted, because we're going to have a look at these with Craig, we're going to explain all about the different boards that you've got there. But one other deal I just want to quickly bring to you as well are your glitter markers. They are here on the show too. And it basically works out in this deal that you're buying 2 of these and you're getting the third one for free. So again, you're seeing freebies within each and every bundle. And don't forget, of course, as well, double points. That's on everything over the course of the event. £19.18 or $27.12 is the deal on the glitter markers. I think it's really all about getting in there early, filling your basket, getting those freebies, get the comments coming in as well. I'll monitor your comments and have another little look through, but I know we're going to have a quick look.
You can tell them this time.
The glitter markers, right, if you wanted to get your hands on those, 30% of the stock has gone already. We're talking huge amounts of stock, 30% stock gone, 50% stock gone. Items are flying out of the door. I literally cannot believe how busy it is. It is so super busy. Thank you so much to everyone who's shopped with us already. Let's get back over to Craig. I'll try and look, I mean, I just can't keep up here. The comments are going off the chart. Are we going to have a quick look at this collection, the Scoremaster? This is a good box, the Scoremaster, the Boxer. Which one do I use for what?
Yeah. Well, actually, that's a really good to say as beginner. We've got the Midi bundle, get you started with the die cutting. We've got the adhesive, the tool size and glue it all. Then we've got the Boxer, so that creates the box for your project. So you no longer have to make your card to fit the envelope. You can now make your cards whatever size you want and use the envelope maker to fit the card size. So let's go in and let's look at the Scoremaster here. Now the Scoremaster, inches one side and then you have got centimetres on the other. Also, what it does is all 1/8 of an inch all the way along. Yours doesn't come with the black line down it. None of them do. It's just many of our experts do this. This is the halfway point, makes it good as a visual. But on both of these, what you have got is a score tool included, but it's a box maker as well. So you've got box lid on the left-hand side, and I know it's hard to see, but it's engraved here right at the bottom. And then on the right-hand side, there's box base. Now you've got measurements all the way along the top, 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, all the way up to 8. That is correct. Those are the correct measurements. What you've got along the bottom, starting from the right, 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, they're not actually accurate. They're just slightly out. And that is to make your box base slightly smaller, so your lid will fit perfectly. Genius. So let's go in and let's show you how it's working. So this and our envelope maker, I've not got anything prepped to size because I want to quickly do it in front of your eyes. So I'm going to go for 2 bits of paper card, exactly the same size. Exactly the same size. They don't have to be slightly smaller or off on a slight millimetre, exactly the same. So let's go 6 inches. So I'm going to make a really nice Diddy 4x4 box. So therefore, I'm going to do 6 by 6 because I will explain. I'm going to do a 4x4 box, but what I want is I want the depth to be 1 inch. So therefore, if you think about it, so for a 4x4 box with 1 inch on each side, visualise you've got your 4x4 base, you've got your 1 inch for one side, you've got your 1 inch for the other side, so that's what makes 6. And I need exactly the same for the height, so that's why I've got 6. So going in, so this is going to be my lid, so I'm going to go to my box lid, and I'm going to score at 1 inch. So I'm going to score lightly and a few times, and I'm going to do that on all 4 sides. Scoring. And now that I've done this one, what I'm going to do is set it to the side for a second. I'm going to bring in what is going to be my base. So if I bring that in and I pop it to the base side, and I'm going to score at the 1 inch mark. It's absolutely genius.
Yeah.
I find it easier to flip it around because I'm right-handed. So I score once again at the 1 inch. So let's score 1 inch. I'm going to go all the way around. And then what we can then do is this makes it very, very slightly smaller. In other words, Ben, it's like a millimetre or so smaller.
Such a simple but crucial idea, isn't it?
Very simple.
It's so good.
So in the past, before we came along with these, any tools are there out there in the market, or if you'd done it freehand, what you had to do is for your box base, you had to cut it slightly smaller. But you don't do that with ours. The cardstock that you use is exactly the same size. So what you can then do is cut little V's. Now we have got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of Crafters TV on our YouTube that you can watch back, where we step you through all of these tools. So this isn't the show to fully explain how it works, why it works. We are here today to show you these incredible deals and to at least let you see what it does. So what I'm doing, out of all 4 corners, we are cutting a little tab, adding our adhesive onto the tab. What we can then do is exactly the same on our lid. What we can then do is then join these together. So it's side by side, so corner to corner. We're going to meet that up. So you've got Christmas present, birthday present, maybe you've got an unusual gift that you don't necessarily want to just give the way that you've bought it. You might want to make something special. Then of course you can do. So we've got our base, we've got our lid, and that then fits absolutely perfectly together.
That's brilliant.
That's the box. That's with the Scoremaster. What I'm going to do, I've literally got a couple of minutes, if that. Let's bring in our envelope maker. Let's bring in our guide. So I want to make, let's go 6 by 6 envelope. So I'm going to go 6 and I'm going to go down by 6. I need a piece of paper that is 10 3/4. I'm going to use position 1 and 4, and it's going to be an inch in depth. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. We've got hours and hours and hours of shows across on Crafters TV to fully explain all the full concepts, but this is to show you. So I need 10 3/4. So I'm using all of my pattern paper that I've got at home. to make my birthday cards, my Mother's Day cards, my Valentine's Day cards. All these envelopes I can make using what I've got.
Do you know what I love about this? It's a great demonstration because producer Erin, we're obviously tight for time because we've got so much to show you. And he's speed crafting now, but he knows that this is such a good bit of kit that he's going to get it done. So that there's no pressure.
Yeah, I am.
No pressure.
So I'm going position 1, and remember I said position 4. This is to give me that 1 inch depth. And it says, if I go back, it says 6 by 6. I need to use position I and I. So basically, I.
Oi, oi.
All of these corners. So I'm looking for the I. So that's position 1. Position 4, we're going to pop into the corner, and I'm going to score. I'm going to turn it around, position 1, and I'm scoring at I, lifting up to 4. And I'm scoring at I and doing exactly the same. So if you are like me and you love your decoupage, but you can't fit it in a flat envelope, but you don't want to pop it into a box, you want it to be in an envelope, this is going to do the job.
Because it'll give you up to an inch depth, won't it?
It does. It gives you up to an inch depth. Different inches, different depths that you've got within your leaflet or your booklet. So what I'm going to do is you would fold and you would burnish. What I'd then do is then chop on this top bit.
Apparently you've just got over a minute left.
I've only got a minute.
Yeah.
So this top bit here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop this 2 bits out, 2 corners fully out. This one, I know it's hard to see on this paper, but we've got a little triangle there that I'm going to cut out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out that triangle, and I'm also going to extend it. So I'm going to go back, cut this triangle, there and then there. I'm going to cut this triangle, and I can see the triangle because the score lines cross over. That's how I know the triangle is there. So on these 2 tabs, what I can do is add, I think we're going to go through a lot of tape runners
Chucking them in the
over
bin.
this next event, that's for sure.
So you better keep it tidy there because the boss is in a bit.
I know, don't worry, she'll leave it a mess after.
Yeah. Can you imagine the carnage at 10 o'clock tonight when we finish?
So what we can do is do these tabs there, fold them in. I'm going to add a little bit of tape. You'd be more time than I am. So I can then pull them in. Let's pull that tab. Now there has given me a 6 by 6 envelope that you can see here.
Just in time as well.
An inch in depth, you can see there. I would use my red liner tape, but that goes to show where the Scoremaster does obviously your boxes, your card blanks. This does your envelopes in so many sizes, so many depths as well.
Wow, there's so many lovely comments coming through. Loads of you chatting about this collection particularly. The Envelope Box Maker is a game changer, says Janine. I love it. I love it when the score tools are used. I learned so much, says Hadassah. Adriana says, these are some of my favourite tools. I consider myself a beginner, but CC makes me look like a pro. Nisei, I'm just loving the snipping sound while Craig uses that on those box corners. Those scissors do cut so well. I like a hot knife through butter. Beth says, good morning. I've got my order placed. I've so many items already. I found Hunky Dory for tomorrow is live, so I was able to get enough for free shipping. Husband is gone all day, says Chrissy, so I can watch and buy to my heart's content. There's a few of you mentioning that the feed is glitching a little bit. Apologies for that. I think what it is so many of you watching and commenting, you are breaking the internet right now. Just to say as well, very, very quickly, the comments coming in, I'm trying to do my best to keep up, but there's so many. Few of you asking about the tumbler. It's black. It's a black tumbler, of course, with our purple logo on it. You get that if you spend over £100 or $100 today. And of course, if you spend over 50, you'll get the notebook. If you want to be able to get both, you'll have to do it in 2 separate purchases. So £50, you get the notebook, and you can come back, spend the 100, and you'll get that tumbler as well. But I know loads of you are already doing that, judging by the amount of stock, which has already flown out of the door. It's such a busy day. We're so pleased you're enjoying our anniversary with us. But listen, let's give you time to check out those baskets right now, and it'll give us time to reset and catch our breath. Couple of minutes, go and check out your carts, grab your freebies, keep commenting because someone's going to win a prize at the end of the show. We'll be back in 2.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today. Hi, I'm Sarah from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can get the best deals and shop while you watch during our shows. The best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. So head over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV Home, where you can see all of our shows, plus exclusive offers, and even shop while you watch. Now, if you want to get involved and comment along, you can head on over to our community pages. Come say hello, ask us some questions and chat along live with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even airplay our shows direct onto your big screen or stream us live through YouTube. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easy to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day.
Oh, so many questions and comments coming through. Lots of you loving the fact that we had a look in those mystery bags. We will show you more of what is in those mystery bags later on, if they're still here. The Spectrum Noir mystery bag, 60% of the stock is sold in Wake Up Call. What are you doing? What's going on here? Seriously. How long are the deals going on for, says Eleanor? This anniversary event runs through until Thursday, the 2nd of September, which is my wedding anniversary, funnily enough. Oh, thank you so much. And that is also my personal CTV anniversary as well. Yes, last year, it's when I started, the 2nd of September, I treated my wife to a day without me on our wedding anniversary. I know, how nice of me, how nice of... Oh, I've no idea. A lot of you are chatting about the lucky dips coming in cartload. You can dip 5 times again in each of there's 3 lucky dips, which I'll explain later on, but you can go up to 5 times in each lucky dip without getting a duplicate. Yes, the deals are going on until the 2nd. The tumbler is black, as we've already chatted about, and there's so many of you saying you shopped. I think it was Norma was saying she's already got the tumbler and the notebook because she's done 2 shops of £50 and £100, so that's great shopping. Loads of you chatting about the boards, loads of you chatting about the glitter markers. I mean, this is a fast-paced show, and Eve B says the sun is rising and so is my credit card total. That's what it's all about. But let's get over to have a look at what Craig is going to show us next. A collection that I've not seen before, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this demoed. It's the Reveal Window Stamp and Dice collection. $31.18 or $39.88 platinum price, double points, and these are super cute and super cool because you've got a little tab that you reveal a different picture on, isn't it, Craig? Is that how they work?
It does. It really, really does. So this is where we're going to take a slight moment or two to slow this demo down. So what we're going to do with this one, this is showing you the worker. So you get this main die here, and what it enables you to do is create these window reveals. So you can see the little birdie, the little lovebird holding the letter, but as you pull it up, look at that. You've got the little envelope that's opened up and it's got a little sentiment that says, I'm thinking of you. Aww. You can choose whichever one that you want. Now, with that little birdie, that is what you get in this set. So you get these 2 together anyway. This comes in the packaging with that one. So you have got that included. But then what you're also getting is you're getting these additional reveals. So these stamps, these go in or stamp in to here. So where this birdie is with the letter, this is where you pop these ones. So you can see on that one there, we have got the birthday present with the balloons. So it starts with the present, you open it up, you've got the balloons popping out. We've got celebrations on this one here, so we've got the bubbles. So lots of occasions that one could be for. We've got the butterfly on this one here.
Cute.
So you've got the little caterpillar to start with.
Oh, the caterpillar changes to the butterfly.
It does.
That's
you
super
reveal.
cute.
You've also got all these little accessory components too. And then we've also got our mighty oak.
Oh, yeah.
Really good, going in for the autumn and fall time. And then we've got our feathers on this one here. So we start with a lovely, elegant peacock, and then we go into the peacock that is plumage of feathers, is full opened. So let's have a look. Here's the peacock one here. Now with these, you can do it so the pool is at the top or at the bottom. You can do it so that it's at a jaunty angle. So we've got the lovely looking peacock, and then look at that.
Bravo.
How cool is that? So simply by pulling, we've got our bubbles. So for your anniversaries, your wedding, pull that one. You've got the bubbles with the streamers and the stars. So you've got that one there. So we can then just feed that back under. We've got, this is where you can pop them into your easels as well. Don't need to use them as a standalone card. Pull it, you've got the balloons. I'll show you two more. So we've got the caterpillar, and then we've got the butterfly, and then we have got a little squirrel. Pull it up, we've got them at the tree. So cute, so cute. So what I'm going to do with these is let's show you what you can do with them, how they're used, but also to say, if I show you the main die, so here is the main die, and we've got our second die. So these are what are going to create that reveal. So if I bring in cardstock, you'll see that initially you might think, well, I need my large Gemini, which yes, that will do it in one pass. But what I'm going to do is let's show you how you can use your Midi, so that if you're thinking about getting the Midi or you've got one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure this with low tack tape, and with this one, so if I go out to this one, actually, you can see that goes through the Midi, no problem whatsoever. This one, what I've done is I've made sure that I've secured it extra well. So I'm going to pop it in. Now our Midi is folder base. So you're going to pop your die into the folder facing down in the plastic, although this is reversible, so always remember to flip and turn your folder. So we're going to close our folder. That's all that you're doing to die cut with the Midi. Bringing it in, feed it up, and roll it through.
Simplicity without electricity.
Exactly. Exactly, Ben. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my hand on it, and then what I'm going to do is open it up, and then I'm going to turn it around. So I'm going to turn it. I've not moved it, just turned it. So I've now got this side that's in the folder, and we can run it through. So it doesn't go just for this window reveal. Any of your large dies that you've got at home, you can turn them. So what I can do is remove this one now out the way. That then will give me my main concept. So let's take that one there. You've got a little aperture bit. All that you do is feed that out. So there's our first bit.
Yeah.
And then with this one, what we can do is we can then run this one through, and that will die cut in a winner without having to do it twice.
Like Kieta is saying, the reveal is my children's favourite to create for their friends. They made Back to School is Cool cards for their teachers and classmates.
That's
I
really
love that
cool.
idea. Back to School is cool.
But what you can then do is you can bring in some of your other stamps from home. If you've got our brand new outline markers that launched last week, you can write your own little messages. If you've got your little dock-in printer, the really small one, print out your little photos at home. You can use them if you want to. There's loads that you can do. So now that we've got our main one, and you'll see you've got all of these little hand panels here. So what I need to do is there we go, that's it. And same with this side here. These ones are all held in place. These ones are all loose. So I'm going to bring in my 8x8 stamping platform. So you can see it's actually going to be, well, it's on the show, it's coming up, you can see there, 8x8 stamping platform, and the base as well.
What a price that is as well.
Look at the today's price, $18.74 or $22.49. Cracking price, one that you see us using time and time again. Now for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my little birdie, where they've got the little love letter in the middle.
Yep.
And it's square, so it fits nicely into these little grid aperture parts. So what I'm going to do is let's lightly press that. I would then, of course, come and colour it with any of my alcohol markers. The one I've got finished, I've used Tri-Blend, so we can show you at the end. Nicely positioned, cardstock's right place with the magnets, my stamp's in the right place with the stamping platform, and then I can press. So we've now got our little birdie there. So what I can then do is move that one to the side for now. I'm going to bring this one in. I'm going to use my disc. I'm only going to use, well, let's do 3 of them for this one. And then what I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to go in, and then once again, I'm going to come down and I'm going to stamp so that we've got our little reveal message. So I'm going to hold that down, I'm going to bring it in. With this one, what you want to try and remember is bring it quite low to the base here. It's to do with the reveal factor.
Yes.
So what I can then do is let's bring this one in. We can then stamp this one. Anyone wondering, that was Noir Black alcohol-proof ink pad that I've used. So stamp this one into place. So we've now got the birdie saying, thinking of you.
Aww.
What to say again? I'm going to say it again. We've got so much on our YouTube that you can go back and watch. These have been in the past. However, you've got a little booklet that tells you step by step what you can do. So we are always there, whether it's the little booklet or on Crafters TV on YouTube, always there holding your hand. Now what I'm going to do is you've got little score lines at the side. So this I'm going to fold over and I would burnish. And don't forget, anything that's got score lines, if you want to enhance them, use your Scoremaster.
Yeah.
Don't think as though that you can't use it. The score lines are there for you, but to make it easier, if you want to enhance them, by all means do so. So I'm then going to fold that, because that would then be what attaches to the base of your project. So I've got a little bit of feather in there, so I'm going to snip that off. So what we can do now is we can bring this part in. What I will do is I'm going to go in, Ben, with let's see if I can get, I'm very conscious.
What are you looking for down there?
Of the fact it's very white on white.
Ah, right.
So what I'm going to do is there we go, that's better. Because it's white stamping card that I'm using, because I would come on with alcohol pens. So you take this top bit, and then that feeds underneath into that little part. Then what we're going to do is we pull this one up. This top bit, so if I show you underneath there, so this top part here is then going to loop in. So lifting that one up, that loops into the top one. Then this second one loops into the second one.
Oh, you're almost like weaving it in, aren't you?
It is weaving into place. And then what it does is then it positions into place. You would then wrap this round and this round the opposite side to secure it. And then once it's nicely secure and then flattened, we've got our reveal. So once again, don't put glue on the back of these bits. What you do, wrap it round, side by side, then attach it, because you don't want anything stopping the reveal. You can make your own little tags and that, but then if we bring in this one that we've already done, what you've got, remember, you've got all of these little accessory bits. This one, so using that, plus your square aperture frame, creates that. You've got your tab for the pool. You've even got the die. You've even got stamps that says pool as well. Assemble all of these together, so that would go nicely around there, onto your tag with ribbon. You end up with this little reveal. So we've got the little birdie with the love note pulling up. I'm thinking of you. And you have got that reveal decorated with all these additional little bits, but that is just one of the window reveal stamp and die collections that you're getting. 75 elements in total. You've got the stamps, you've got the dies, including the mechanism. £38.97, $49.85 platinum for all of that on your screen. £31.18, $39.88 plus double points. But of course, you guys, Central Europe, the whole place to go is either crafterscompanion.co.uk, here in the UK.com for you guys stateside, and .eu for all you guys across Central Europe.
Thank you so much for all the comments going through. I just want to very quickly as well give you the headlines if you have just joined us. A few people saying, what's going on? What's happening here? So it is our CTV anniversary. It's running from now until Thursday, the 2nd of September. During that time, we have got free product in a range of bundles. You'll see them on the website. They'll say 250k next to them. Those are the ones that you will know that have got the free goodies in. We've got so many to give away. We have up to £250,000 worth of free stuff to give away in the week. We're also celebrating you guys being with us, our global crafters community, by each and every day giving away prizes just for commenting. We've got double points on all your purchases through the week as well. And if you spend over £50 or $50 during the event, you'll get yourself a free Crafters Companion notebook. But then if you say to me, well, hang on a minute, I spent £100, you'll get the fantastic CTV tumbler as well. If you want to get both, do what Norma did. Spend £50, get the notebook, and then come back and spend £100 or $100 and get the tumbler. That is the way to do it. And I know that's exactly what you guys will be doing as well. Don't forget, as I mentioned, get commenting, because at the end of this show, we have got that Midi bundle to give away as well. 36 chances to win right throughout the event. This is the bundle Craig's put together for you today on Wake Up Call. It's that Gemini Midi with the floral decoupage craft kit. $94.98 or $114.94 is what it's worth. You could be winning that for free just for commenting. Right, I just haven't got time to read all your comments. We're so busy. Totally Tiffany goodies. What about this on Cartload for you? It is the Craft and Carry workstation. Now, basically, what you are going to get within this collection is this super handy craft storage unit. So great for... What are you laughing at? Great for having it on your workstation at home. But of course, what you get with this is a little tie, a little belt. So when you want to pack it down and travel with it, it's super simple to do so. There's literally compartments for everything in there as well, front, back and side. And you can see that you've got loads of space for popping in things like your 12 by 12 pads. Oh, by the way, talking about our £250,000 giveaway, you're going to get freebies within this bundle. You've got your gnome paper pad in there. You've also got your all-purpose glue and a tape pen in there too as your freebies. £23.99 or $27.99, and double points as well. What is not to love? Also, few of you chatting about how much you love the stamping platform. Somebody was saying, there's so many comments coming through, but someone's saying that this is one of the most useful items that they find to have in their craft room. So get yours today. It's the 8x8 stamping platform with that magnetic base, just making stamping so much easier for you, particularly if you're into your batch stamping as well. What a price on that today. Everyone saves 25%. If you platinum, another 20% comes off. $14.99 or $17.99 for that. I haven't seen that at that price before. That's the lowest price I've ever seen it at. And you're getting it for double points as well. Double points right across the board. So jump in and grab that. Those are deals coming up on Cartload later on. But like loads of you have been chatting about, the fact that we've been calling out 50, 60% of stock gone on items already, there could be the chance that stuff we're showing you now won't even be here on Cartload. Paula just saying, oh my goodness, how am I supposed to control myself? Forget it. Let's go. Sue just saying, happy 2nd anniversary to all the wonderful CC crew. I started out last year watching CCTV for the softer side of live shows, and very quickly I've converted to box making and I love it. And Nee says, look at you, Ben, such an eager enabler. That's what we're here for. We've got 15 minutes to go. We have got to pick a winner, so keep commenting. But Craig, looking very dapper over in the corner, is ready to show you even more. You're doing the pop-out scene, guys, next, aren't you?
I am as well. And do you know, I just wanted to say as well, I know you've already said this, Ben, but because it's so fast-paced, in case I forget at the end, can I just do a big shout-out to Caitlin on our social media?
Oh, yeah.
She is doing a phenomenal job because, trust me, really is absolutely jam-packed full of comments. So, Caitlin, well done. Thank you so much. Well, certainly me as well, but I know Ben's doing the comments, so thank you. A big thank you from all of us because it's busy, that's for sure. But yeah, let's have a look and let's see these pop-out scene stamps and die collection. 92 elements in total. Today's price, $39.95 or $49.75. But platinum comes down to £31.96 or $39.80. But with double points, that is phenomenal. So what do you get? Let's quickly show you the boards, quickly show you a few finished samples, and I'll show you how these work. So we have got a Secret Garden, so this one here. So what we've got is the circle aperture, and then this is going to die cut into your card. There's no outline die, and that is for a reason. We've got Time to Celebrate, so many occasions that could be for. Country Village. Now, not only have you got your aperture die, you've got all your accessory little dies as well as your stamps, because not only is it a pop-out, you can actually use it as a twirling element in the middle. Into the Woods, what I think so many would love because you've got that deer, that stag in there that many of you are loving just now. Then we have got our Party Vibes. Lots of parties are going to be coming over the next couple of months, I have no doubt. We've got Our Home. Great for new home. That would be good for you, Ben. And then Enjoy the Bubbles that you've got there for a bubble bath. Who doesn't love it? Well, I'm not keen on a bath. I prefer a shower. I prefer a shower.
You've got to love a bubble bath, though. Loads of bubbles, a bit of music, candlelight.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No. It's, I think because I'm always on the go, it's like I just want to get in the shower and
bath at the end of the day, though. Oh, wow.
It's not my way of relaxing. No. I always find I end up sweating just being in the hot bath, and it's kind of like defeats the purpose.
Do you know what you need to do?
What's that?
Just don't put so much hot water in.
Okay.
That's what I always do. I mean, just put it into a nice temperature so you don't sweat, and then you can sit and relax. I sit in the bath so long, I get like wrinkly toes and fingers. Then the bath water is like starts going like lukewarm. I love sitting in the bath.
Right, okay, right here. Well, we'll
With
keep
your
showing you
duckies
these while we're chatting, so you can see these ones here. Defeats the purpose having a bath that's cold or lukewarm. You know, that's my opinion.
It's lukewarm when I get in it. It's lukewarm because I stay in it for so long.
I see.
Anyway.
There you go. There are. She's in her lovely bubble bath. Relaxing bubble bath, I'm sure. Then what we have got is the last one here. So this isn't just all of them. I showed you them all in the boards, but that's some of what you can be making. So what we can do is let's show you how you create them. Once again, we've got the little booklet that steps you through, but they are, of course, on Crafters TV on our YouTube. Now you can do these into any size card blank that you want, but the way that the instructions will kind of step you through is you would then create your own card blank. So this one in total is 8 by 6. So basically the card blank is then going to be 6 by 3. Just checking that. Yeah, 6 by 3 on that one. That is where you'd score it with your Scoremaster, and there's your card blank. Now the instructions will tell you that you take another piece that is 6 by 6, and then you're going to do a pencil line right down the middle. So I've already done a little mark, but let's join those two marks that you can see here. So what we can then do, now that we've got that as a guide, I'm going to bring in the die. And this one that I'm using is Go Camping. So we're going to take this one out. And this is going to be good if you get your Midi bundle, because that will work well with your staycation stamp and die set that you get. So what you can then do is you can then position that within the middle. And there's a reason we've put that score line in. So what we can then do is then secure that. Now I'm popping it in the middle. You can then pop that up to the top, and then we can then bring that one down to the middle. But I'm going to go into the middle. And then I'm going to tape that one in. And then what we can go, I've just seen what Caitlin's just said there. Thank you guys, in agreement with me.
More people prefer a shower than a bath. I would say shower first thing. I find a shower's more reinvigorating. And then bath at night. Bath or bath? Do you say bath or bath? Bath?
Bath.
Bath. bath or bath. Bath or bath at night time because it's more relaxing, isn't it? Shower to get you going, bath to, you know, wind down to.
Yeah.
You know, it's personal preference, whatever you fancy.
It is. That's the thing, though. It is indeed. Personal preference. So now that I've die cut that one, this is what's making the pop out. But the thing with these ones, Ben, just like so many of our products that we've got at Crafter's Companion, all that we need to do is incorporate one other item and it changes the look. So for instance, if you brought in your circle nesting die, use one that's slightly larger, there is a separate topper that you've got. So use them elsewhere if you want to, not just with the pop out. So now let's go in with our Scoremaster or any of your scoreboards, but this is a prime example of using the Scoremaster. And this is a prime example why our craft experts put a black line down the middle. What I need to do is I need to score my pencil line there and there. If I didn't have the black line, sometimes it's hard to gauge where is the halfway mark. So all that I need to do is make sure that's in line with the black, that's in line with the black. I can come straight down, down and down, and then that is all that I need to do. I need to do over the top of the table too. I can then start to bring this one. I'm going to fold it in on itself. So we can fold it in there and in there. And then what I'm also going to do, once again, the instructions will step you through this. I'm going to score at 1/2 inch on one side, 1/2 inch on the other side. And then what we can do is bringing in our tape runner. So let's fold that one and let's fold that one. So I can add, wow.
The Scoremaster bundle, by the way, just as Craig's using that, we've only got 25% of the stock left. 3/4 of the stock has gone in an hour and 20, I mean,
gosh,
an hour and 20 minutes.
Awesome, isn't it?
I can't, well, it's awesome to the point that we are glad you're enjoying the deals, but not awesome for the point that we're supposed to be bringing you these deals.
That's true.
Later on. So it's good for you guys, but it's
Yep.
sad for the people who haven't got up early and joined in. But there you go.
Busy day.
It is a busy day. I've got an update for you later on the Spectrum Noir mystery bag as well. Just a heads up on that. You might want to grab that now if you haven't already.
Have you? So what I've done here is I've lined it up, personal preference for me, lined up my centre line down the middle, and I've attached my panels, and then we've got that pop out. You can pop them further down so that it doesn't protrude out the top there. But if I come in, so we've got our card blank that's closed, and then we can open it up, and we've got that pop out element. You would then decorate all the way down the sides there. But then what you can do, let's bring in this tiny, tiny little guitar here. And then I'm going to, let's run it through. I'm going to take this bit of card here and here. Let's die cut it first. And answering a question that we had earlier on, let's show you how using
the mini
little folder.
Yeah.
So of course, this die would go with the folder you get with the Midi, but it just goes to show if you do happen to have a mini folder, or maybe you want the Midi and you want to have some of the little folders as well, you can still use them both. So we've got our guitar, we've then got our stamping platform, or your little acrylic blocks. You know by now, anything really, really small. Where did slow come from?
Slow?
We're being
I think
anything
you were
but
thinking
slow.
you just told you've only got about 2 minutes left.
I think, yeah, I think that
it's like,
must be
can't
what
be
it
slow,
was.
got to be quick.
So we've got this tiny little guitar. Now what you can then do, of course, is you can then start to decorate all the way around, but use some twine or thread, attach it to the bottom and pop this in the middle. Then you have got that hanging aspect. You've got that twirling aspect. So you do have the ability to create that pop out, but then you can then go in for the middle. Think of maybe little spinners that you've got. But what we can do is let's very quickly to show you once again, because this deal is absolutely crazy, as are all of them, but this is what you're getting. You've got the go camping, you've got enjoy the bubbles, You've then got our home. You've got party vibes. We've then got Into the Woods. We've then got Country Village. We've also got Time to Celebrate. And we've got Secret Garden as well. So all of that one, what you're going to be getting for $39.95 or $49.75. It's the Pop-Out Sentiment Scene Stamp and Die Collection, 92 elements, coming up in cartload. Platinum, $31.96 or $39.80, plus double points. And these are awesome, I love them.
Great bundles and offers. Yay, says Susan. Where's my credit card? Hadass says, wow, that is awesome. And for those who were able to get the Score Tools bundle, you are going to love it. For the ones on the fence, grab it. I mean, we're doing the enabling, but you guys are also doing the enabling as well. And Craig makes everything look so easy. It's awesome to see the demo, says Linda. It helps that Craig often uses the Midi. It shows that you can craft on a limited budget. We are very close to wrapping up here. So very quickly, before we draw our winner for the bundle, let's find out and remind ourselves of the demos that Craig has done during this show. It's been so busy because you need to vote on your demo of the show. He's lining them up. What you got for us, mister?
Well, I'll put in what I've done, kind of what I've done. So let's do number one. We did do this with the Midi bundle. So we'll say number one. I am going to put in what we've done with the scoreboard and envelope maker because, you know, it was a demo to show you.
Yeah.
So number two, and I know this wasn't the completed version, I only die cut and stamped, but I'm going to pop this one in anyway so that you've got a choice. So do you want number one from the Midi? Number two.
I thought you were going to know, do you like number one from Leicester?
Yeah. Number, that's blind date, wasn't it?
Yeah, blind date.
One from the Midi, two from the scoreboards, or three from the window reveal. The choice is yours.
Right, you have got about 2 minutes to get your vote in on that. Oh, I know who's won the giveaway. Before I reveal that, let me just tell you about another deal which is coming up for you later on. The purse dies are back. I mean, these are absolutely brilliant. So super cute to be able to create your little Buckingham bag just here, and then also in this deal. You've got your Arizona bag. Again, with these, you're going to get them on a buy one, get one free deal. If you see 250k buy the item on the web, you know that you have got yourself a freebie within that bundle, and this works out, yeah, pretty much buy one, get one free. Platinum, you get another 20% off that deal as well, so that is $15.99 or $19.99, and double points as well. Just before I reveal the winner of our prize as well, right, we've already chatted about the scoreboard bundle, which is 75% of the stock gone. The mystery bag that we've got, well, the mystery bag, which is supposedly coming up on launch day of the Spectrum Noir goodies, 70% of the stock has gone. Yeah, indeed. 70%. And when you think we've got an hour and a half between now and launch day where people will continue to buy and people will be waking up and going, that could potentially be gone by the time we get there. Whatever you do, make sure you get whatever it is you want now to ensure that you're not missing out. But I hear you cry, oh, hang on a minute. Do you want to do demo of the show or do you want to do who's won the prize? Okay, so I know who's won the prize bundle. I'm not going to tell you just yet. I will, though, tell you, I'm a meanie, aren't I? I know. I will just tell you, though, the winner of demo of the show
is...
What do you reckon, Craig? What do you reckon? What do you reckon?
Number three.
Number three is the right answer.
Hey!
That's so cute, isn't it? It's a really cool effect.
Window reveal. So I had done all the elements. The only bit I hadn't done was coloured and assembled it together. But you can see how fun that these ones are. So that's going to go up against demo of the day for today's Thursday's edition.
So yes, well done. We will get that up onto the Crafty Walk of Fame. But I hear you cry, who's won the prize? What prize, I hear you cry? Well, we're giving away 36 chances to win during the shows over the course of the anniversary. All you have to do during the shows is comment. That's the prize for this show, a Gemini Midi with the floral decoupage craft kit. Thank you for the hundreds and hundreds of comments that you guys have sent through. The winner chosen at random is Margie Cios Chiefo. Hopefully I said your name right, Margie. Congratulations, that bundle is yours. To claim your prize, you just need to email us prizes at crafterscompanion.com, and we'll get that prize out to you. What a prize! What a way to kick off the first of our CTV anniversary days, and there's more chances to win. We're giving away a prize each and every show. There'll be a new prize bundle coming up in launch then, and a new one in Cartload. Don't forget, it's double points. Don't forget, spend 50, get that notebook, spend 100, get that tumbler, and don't forget, we are going to be giving away up to £250,000 worth of free products over the course of the event. I mean, seriously, what a start to anniversary. Craig, I bet you're going for a lie down.
Absolutely, yeah, so that's not it now. Now remember, coming up next is launch day with Sarah and Ben. That's going to be 3 o'clock here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. Then we've got that massive 3-hour Cartload later on in the day, 7 o'clock here in the UK, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time. But that's not it.
No.
I'm going to be home live tonight with a preview of tomorrow's launch day that we've got. That's going to be 9:30 here in the UK, 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific Time. I'm going to be live showing you that launch day. Have an incredible day watching Crafters TV. I'm going to be watching when I go home, getting ready for tomorrow. I will see you, not on Wake Up Call tomorrow. Debbie's stepping in for me. I will be back for launch day tomorrow with George. Have a great day.
Bye.